What's up, Dragon Nation? I'm Rich with Dragon Nation Gaming. Welcome back to Minecraft. Today I got something I want to try out. I have no high hopes that it's gonna work, but we're gonna give it a shot. So I uploaded a new mod called the replay mod. It's actually a really good mod when you're trying to do montages. I did a montage of us building the castle, but I did it all in first person. The replay mod actually allows you to move a camera around so you can get kind of like a cinematic effect. It should be pretty fun, but I have no idea how it's going to work out. I don't even know if I downloaded it correctly. I don't even know if I have everything downloaded that I need to run it. But we do have right here where I could go ahead and start the recording and then try to figure it out. Now, as I'm recording this is Wednesday, so we'll see what day of the week it is when I actually upload this video, because it's going to take quite some time. Not only do the recording is going to take, God, I have no idea. It's probably going to take a few hours for me to get this thing built that we're building, and then after that, I have to do the camera positions in the editor for the replay mod. Then after that, I have to take it over to my editing software and edit the video. Then I have to upload it. So even if everything works, it's still going to take me probably a day or two to get this video out. So yeah, today is Wednesday and we'll see how well that works out. So what we're actually building today is what we had in the last episode. The way I've been doing it is I've been building stuff and just cutting to when I'm finished. I haven't really been showing all the building that I've been doing. I got a cave around me. I haven't been showing all the building I've been doing in game, and I hope that if the replay mod works out and it's not a way too much work, anytime we build, we could go ahead and use this system. So yeah, today we're building the thing that we had in last episode, which was the automated, what is it called? The automated wood dispenser? I can't remember. But what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build a couple of the, well, maybe like 6 of the automated cactus farms. Might have to do a little bit more than that. I have no idea yet. We'll see how much bone meal we get for the saplings so we can go ahead and grow them. Then what I have to figure out is the system to get the bone meal from wherever the storage is going to be to the actual dispenser. That's where this system comes in hand. I've been kind of working on this for a little while, trying to figure out how it's going to work. Let me go ahead and go over to my storage container. I've been getting some cobblestone cooked up. If we go up to the top, yeah, we still have a bunch of cobblestone. I've been using the cobblestone generator to get all that cobblestone, and it should all be cooking up. Let's see, how much do I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks done. It's working on the 6th. I also had a bunch of stone bricks left over, so we're going to go ahead and use those, kind of try to empty out our inventory a little bit. I also made sure that I had 1 stack of everything. I'm not sure this is all that I'm going to need. There might be a few things that I'm missing, but I think I got everything that we need to build this thing. I guess that's something we're going to have to see. So what I want to do real quick is we're going to grab the bone meal and see if this rail cart system works. I tested it once. If we go to the dispenser, you can see. Oh, that's right. I was putting cactus in there. I forgot about that. But what I want to do is I want to come up to that storage container up there. Now, oh, there he goes. The way this works is we have a hopper right here, which is going to load up with that bone meal. There is a comparator which reads the inventory of that hopper, which is I think is the only way this works. Because unfortunately I can't get a comparator to read the cart. Or at least I tried and I couldn't figure it out. But anyways, once the hopper is empty, it'll send, there it goes. It'll send a signal down to the observer, which will ignite the repeater, which will bring the signal to this block, which will send the cart on its way. Then over here we have the unloading system, which is just a hopper, but I'm probably going to have to change the design a little bit. Because once we get the automated wood dispenser done, it's going to be kind of difficult to find room for the rails. But, oh, did you already empty out? That was quick. But yeah, this kind of does the same thing, is it will read that hopper. When the hopper is empty, that means all the items are down in the dispenser. The comparator will read it. This is the only way I could get this to work. I tried to do it like that one with the observer, but the redstone candle, I think these are called. No, redstone torch. This was the only way I could get it to work. For some reason, it wouldn't work with an observer. But it sends the signal up there, which then sends it to, if I could see it. Okay, I can't see it. There's a repeater up there, which sends a signal down to this block, which sends its signal to the rail. And it seems to work. Oh no, there's not. There's just redstone dust up there. My bad. But yeah, that was the only way I could figure out how to get this to operate. So what it is a loading, unloading system. I mean, you would think it's pretty simple, but it took me quite some time to figure it out. I also figured out that the redstone blocks actually provide power. I was doing it with levers underneath the block. So I think from now on I'm going to be using the redstone to power the rails. But anyways, like I said, this is going to take me quite some time. It's probably going to take me a couple days to get this video out. We'll see. But as for now, let's go ahead and get this started so we can get it done eventually.
it's not the way for me. Only a mile to go. Somewhere I belong, I'll see it clearer now. I'm learning the path as I go. Everybody knows it's spoken on the radio. There is a truth in the lies. I dare to leave you twice. There's no tomorrow here. I feel I'm all out of time. So tell me you stay behind and make sure I get to the end. I hope you can see in the dark. It only takes just a little spark to fill up my head with the lights. Lighting the path as I go. Everybody knows it's spoken on the radio. There is a truth in the lies. I dare to leave you twice. There's no tomorrow here. Been out of the game for a long time. Not even a rhyme, a reason to stand by. Everybody sees that I'm on a bad side. It's all about to Off to invisible grounds. Don't know when to stop. Returning is not the way for me. Only a mile to go. Somewhere I belong, I'll see it clearer now. I feel that I'm all out of time. So tell me you stay behind and make sure I get to the end. I hope you can see in the dark. It only takes just a little spark to fill my head with the light. Oh yeah.
And here it is. So, yeah, I think we started on Wednesday, if I remember correctly, and it's now Friday. So, it took me a couple days to try to figure out the program. I had a lot of trouble with it. First, there was a program or two that I didn't have downloaded. The problem I had was I was able to get the replay mod to work, but when I went to render it, it was giving me an error message. So I had to go look it up and figure out how to fix the error message. I finally figured it out. There was a program I had to download, FFmpeg. Yeah, I didn't have that one. Luckily, I got really lucky with this one. I was trying to render the video and it kept crashing the game. So I went on YouTube to try to figure out the solution for that, and one of the people that I've been watching, Pixel Riff. Yeah, Pixel Riff just uploaded a video, like, just a few hours before I started looking, of how to install and use the replay mod. So I think he uploaded it on the 26th, and like 3 hours later, I found the video because I was looking around. And he actually did a really good job of explaining how to install the mod and how to use it. So if you're trying to figure this out, go ahead and go to Pixel Riff. He has 2 videos, I think. Yeah, one is how to install the replay mod and all the stuff you need with it. And then he has a second video on how to use the replay mod. So hopefully, once I finish editing and everything, you guys will be able to see me building this thing. I don't know. We'll have to see. But it took quite some time. It took me 3 hours to build this, and to render the video, it took almost exactly the same amount of time. So 3 hours of building, then like 2 hours of trying to set up the camera motion and everything. And then after that, it took another 3 hours to render, and I still have to edit the damn thing. And it also took me a couple of days to figure out how to get everything to work properly. But I think I got it. Let's go ahead and go through the system real quick. So we have, I think, altogether 6 of these cactus farms. I might have to go ahead and add a few more. Oh, get ready for the noise. This is going to get loud. I even have block sounds turned down, and it's still pretty damn loud. Alright, so there's 3 on, and if we go through here, I can turn on the other 3. So yeah, I almost have block sounds turned completely down, and it's still pretty freaking loud. But I think it works. I tested it out, it works just fine. I did have a little bit of trouble. If we check out the dispenser, you'll see it's completely full, and it won't dispense anything if I put down the tree. What I figured out is, alright, let's get rid of you, is I have to take out a couple of stacks so that way it has room to dispense, I guess? I don't know. Oh, and it might also help if I turn the damn thing on. There we go, we got our lever right here. There he goes. Oh, shit. It just knocked me down into the ground. But yeah, the whole system seems to work pretty well. The only problem is I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna run out of saplings because these trees don't break because they're still connected to the trunk, I guess. And it does take a ton of bone meal. Sometimes it only takes like 2 bone meal, sometimes it takes like 30. Get one tree. As you can see, it's taking a while. Come on. There you go. So yeah, eventually I'm going to run out of saplings. Whoa. Okay. I think that was a lag spike. Alright, let's turn this off real quick. I'll let this run AFK. Oh. Nope. Hit. Ah. Yeah, and the pistons are way too close together for me to go through there. They keep knocking me around a little bit. Alright, there we go. So the rail system took me a minute to figure out the spacing and everything, but it kind of worked out. We do have room up there, and right now I think the whole system is empty. That's why the cart keeps going back and forth. Yeah, the whole thing is empty. Let's go ahead and we'll put some of this bone meal in there so it'll stop moving around. And of course my dogs are outside barking. So once that, I think it's that hopper. Yeah, that hopper. When that hopper is empty, the cart will move. Then it'll go up, it will dump out all the bone meal into the system that goes to the dispenser. And then we can build the trees, or grow the trees. So yeah, hopefully the replay mod works out when I go to edit this video, and you guys will be able to watch that. Keep in mind, it's the first time I've ever used it, so it's not going to be that great. But as I get more experience with the mod, I'll get better at it. But anyways, next episode, I have no idea what the hell I'm going to do. I have to look around and see what we need to do to advance to get to the end and go up against the Ender Dragon. But until then, make sure to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.